So I'd been a clinical occupational therapist for quite a long time, and I'd become quite senior. I had quite a lot of experience in the catastrophic injury field, and I was looking for a new challenge, one which was flexible around my new family at the time, and one which gave me the opportunity to develop skills in new areas. And so I started looking at the different options that were available to me, and I came across case management and expert witness work, both of which go hand in hand. And in fact, at Harrison Associates, we provide both case management and expert witness services. So I joined in the capacity of a self-employed expert as both a case manager and an expert witness. And the expert witness side of things, which is what I'm most involved in now, is a really interesting field to come to when you've got a really good foundation of clinical experience, and it stretches you in new ways. So it provides the opportunity to learn about the law and how justice is managed in the courts of England and Wales, which is where we primarily work. It means I understand much more about how the mechanics of the system work, but also it's required me to refine my written and verbal communication skills. So and my clinical reasoning skills to a really high level. So I'm often dealt very complex scenarios which I have to reason through using my clinical experience, my clinical expertise, to draw conclusions about what the individual is going to need and what they've needed to date as well. We deal with past costs as well as future costs. So it requires me to really think through my clinical reasoning so that I'm confident that the recommendations I make are robust and that they are open to challenge, that they're well evidenced, and that they are a fair representation, a reasonable representation of what the individual needs. So for me, it's been a really great way to have what I would call the second chapter of my career, having had all that clinical experience first, to bring a new perspective on all of that. I still get to use my clinical skills. I still get to provide the benefit of that experience to solicitors and claimants and defendants in the legal system. And it's a really interesting way of using my skills in a different way in a clinical environment.